back, everyone. As you can see, I am joining Paige right now, who is going to show us all how we can enjoy our very own staycations, staycation meaning staying at home, by creating peaceful indoor fountains, which were actually inspired by this Sunday's episode of Good Witch, right?
Yes. Well, you know, Cassie and Sam, they've got the Gray House.
Yes.
This little bed and breakfast.
Right.
And their friends come over, they call it a Graycation.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
cute.
so sweet?
Yeah, that's really cute.
And I think when you think of like things that are good for the soul or relaxing, a fountain, oh, it's
So
where it's at.
good,
Normally
Paige.
they're outside. I'm going to bring it inside.
And I actually use an app to listen to running water to fall asleep. So
you don't
now
need the app.
I don't need an app. All I need is a teapot.
Well, yes, because Cassie loves tea.
That's right.
So I'm using little teapot and teacups to make this happen.
This
make
is
the magic
really
happen.
cute. Oh, magic. I see what you did there.
See?
Good Witch magic. So make the magic happen, Paige. What do we do?
So the first thing you want to do is get a nice solid tray. Now this is just a regular tray you can get, you know, at any home goods store.
Okay.
And then I'm taking this. This is 1.5 milliliter plastic. So it's kind of like a drop cloth, but it's a little sturdier.
All right.
It's what we use like if you want to line something for flowers.
So it doesn't leak.
Yep, exactly. It is, let's just pull it tight. It just makes it, it's not exactly 100% waterproof, so I wouldn't go pouring water right into this.
Okay.
But it keeps, we're gonna add some plants, so it keeps the wood dry and all the moisture inside. Then you just wanna cut
Could
the
you
edges.
use any other, like maybe a plastic tray, or?
You could, yeah. A plastic tray would definitely cut a step. So then
Okay.
all you want to do is glue it into place.
All right.
And really all that's going to do is make sure the soil that you see over here, it doesn't kind of leak out.
Okay.
So, and then this is our basin. I would say, oh, do you
That's
hear
beautiful.
that? It also makes music. We're going to set this right in the middle, and this is where everything's going to kind of go because it does need a basin that's going to be filled with water.
All right.
All right, now I'm going to set this aside
And
and
we're gonna
the
move this
one.
beauty over.
Yes. Okay.
You know,
so,
I did say you could use plastic, but the truth is, because you're using you're using plants, it
Yes.
really does work better with the
and
wood.
it's a little sturdier.
Yeah,
Because this
okay.
is heavy, especially when
Now
you
that
get
I'm
all the
looking
water. Okay, so you saw our basin that we already talked about. I've added some flowers here. Now this right here. Okay, all I did was take a 2x2 piece of wood. You can
Okay.
also use children's blocks if you have them.
I have plenty of those lying around
Yes,
the house.
I also had the blocks. So you
Oh.
can see right there, I added a little block just with hot glue, and that creates kind of this lip that you will see. This is going to hold one of our teacups.
Smart.
And I'm
Paige.
actually using this product called Butyl, which is amazing. It's like chewing gum. You know, if you were chewing gum, then you
Right.
stuck it there, and everything sticks to
Butyl,
it.
okay.
But it
Is
comes
that
in a
the
roll.
Same thing
Comes in a roll like this.
like the museum wax, same sort of thing.
Same sort of thing. Yes,
Okay.
it's real sticky. It holds everything.
Oh, yes. All right.
And it comes in the tape like this, and this will take you forever to use. Okay, so I put that one there. Now for this is going to be our catch-all in the basin, and all I did there was I took 2 little cups, hot glued them together like this, and set them down inside. So then when everything is set inside, we add a few more rocks.
That is such a great idea.
If you want to add just a few rocks,
Yes.
here is our pump. Oh, another thing, you need a pump.
Yeah, tell me
Very
about the
important. It's a low flow pump. It's actually the same that I have for my kitty fountain that the kitties use. That's probably good.
And these are just river rocks.
These are just river rocks.
Again,
Yes.
You can buy them at the garden store.
And I would suggest washing them. I did wash them in a colander before because the water that runs through, you want it to remain clear.
Okay.
And then based on what Cassie loves, you know, she's always doing her teas and
Yes,
lotions
her
and potions and all
specialties.
these things. So I'm just pretending those are tea leaves, but I didn't want to put actual flowers in here because it's going to affect the water.
Okay.
So all I did was buy these little plastic ones and put those in here.
And they stay vibrant and fresh the whole time anyway, which is
Exactly.
great.
Okay, so now you can see there's still part of the mechanisms you can see here.
Sure.
So I've got things to hide them. So,
Right.
and for the teapot, I did this exact same method that you see,
That's
just in a
really
bigger,
great idea.
just on a bigger scale.
So it took a little bit of science and math to figure that out. because
It
you have to
took
have the
some
right
math,
flow.
yeah. Yeah, that was hard for me, the math. Okay, and then we want to
Would've been hard
add,
for me too.
we want to add little plants all the way around it. And Debbie, while I'm adding these plants,
Yes.
can you go ahead and grab those pitchers and start filling the basin only?
So fill the basin.
The basin only. I'm
So
going to
right
put these
here.
in. Yep, exactly.
where the pump is.
Where the pump is.
So the pump is going to be submerged in the water.
You want it to be 100% submerged, and it'll let you know if it's not. It makes a wild noise if it's not.
All right.
Now we'll see. Keep this one stand by because we're going to see how it goes. I'm also going to add a little more floral around here.
And it's okay to see this guy.
Well, actually, thank you so much for asking.
Oh,
we're going to take
apparently not
some
so
moss.
much.
Yeah, let's
Cover
take
him.
some moss. You can see I started to cover it there. But all you do is take some hot glue and do this not over the water because it is a little messy. And you want to use a light setting on your hot glue gun. And I'm just adding it there. And this is going to go on our tubing.
Look at that.
And if
You're
you
never gonna
buy
see it.
if you buy the little fountain, a lot of them come with tubing, or you can just get it at an aquarium store.
Paige.
See, and then it's all kind of hidden away. And our little catch basin here, we are going to add,
This is really so much fun to make, too.
look, we're going to add a little cup here. You can kind of put it at an angle. And the other cup, we're going to add right here onto our little butyl. So I put butyl there first. Then
just gonna stick on
It's
its
just
own?
going to stick on. And as you can see on the edge of this, I put a little bit of hot glue.
Sure.
If you don't do that, it kind of spills all over. This is almost giving it like a little direction, yeah, to
Could we
go.
use any other, what if we didn't want to use teacups and teapots?
Oh, I've seen it done with plates or with coasters. You can do it pretty much with anything at all.
I mean, as zen as a fountain is indoor out, it's as zen making the fountain. I
It is.
already feel so
it is.
chill. Should
Okay.
we plug it in?
Let's plug it in.
Oh,
Little nervous. Want to
okay.
make sure it
I hope
works.
this is gonna work.
I know. I'm going to push it over a little more
okay.
there.
You hold
All
on
right.
to that.
You got
Here
it?
I go.
Here it goes.
The moment of truth.
So you can see immediately. So I've taken the hose. I've gone up here. We're hiding it. It's gone into the teapot.
So it's the water is going from the basin into the teapot and back down.
And then down there. Excellent. Oh, my little plant.
You're watering the plant, which is fine.
Well, that's the thing too. If you use succulents or anything that just requires just a little bit of water, and
This
if
is
they get
perfect.
water, it's perfect. So there we
Paige.
go.
Let the staycation begin.
Let the staycation begin.
love
Yes. And while you tell us what's coming up next, I am going to put in more flowers.
The only thing missing is some sort of spa music. The full instructions are available at hallmarkchannel.com, and
You have
you
your
can
spa
connect
voice.
with Paigey on her website. And do not forget to add Good Witch to your family's staycation this Sunday at 8, 7 Central, right here on Hallmark Channel.